Guys, it's Caffie and welcome back to the channel. Did you know that September is National Sign Up for a Library Card Month? I didn't know it either, but let's talk about all the fun ways you can incorporate the library into your homeschool. All right, guys, welcome and welcome back. If this is your first time stopping by, my name's Caffie. I'm a homeschool mama of 2 little girls, and I love sharing all things homeschool, motherhood, and some fun DIYs sprinkled all up in there. So if you like that kind of content, then please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos. Guys, so like I said, September is National Sign Up for a Library Card Month. I had no idea, but I got an email and I was like, huh, this is interesting. And then I saw, when I looked more into it, they kind of do September because it is the time where most kids in the United States go back to school. So it kind of correlates with that. But we are card-carrying members of our local library and we love our library. And I thought it would be fun to kind of share with you guys some ways that you can actually incorporate the library into your homeschool or use the library for your homeschool. The first thing, guys, is you have access to so many books at your local library. I love that I'm able to sample things out before actually purchasing them. Now, I do love buying books, but sometimes I'll go on Amazon and I'll see like the reviews, or like some people are like, oh, we love this book, and some people are like, oh, this book was awful. What I'll do is I'll go and see if I have it, if my library has it, and then we'll check it out, we'll sample it out, and then if we love it, then we'll go ahead and buy it. If we don't love it, then we just got it to try it out for free from our library. So we also use a literature-based curriculum for like our history and for our science. But I like to use the library to add in extra books. That way too, sometimes you just don't have the storage for all of the books, right? You're already purchasing a good amount of books that go along with your curriculum, but then you can use the library to borrow those additional books that you're gonna add into your lessons to kind of like delve deeper into the subject. I didn't know this, guys. I was looking on my local library's website, and there's so many things other than books that you can actually get from the library. You could get books. Our library, you can actually check out ukuleles. What? Like, you can check out a ukulele, you can check out baking pans. So that was really interesting. So if you want to bake a special something, or you want to do a baking lesson and you don't have like a bear-shaped pan, then go to the library and see if they have it for you to check out and borrow. But yeah, if you want to play the ukulele, that'll be kind of fun. Also, your library card gives you access to audiobooks. My personal library has a couple different audio sources that they use, or digital sources for digital books, and not just audiobooks, but also digital books. So I know depending on where you are, you may have access to different ones, but I love that you have access to audiobooks because as a literature-based curriculum, we do a lot of reading, and audiobooks are great for mama's voice, so I don't have to do all the talking, as well as digital books. That way, if you're out and about, you can have 3 books on your phone or on your tablet, and you can go through all those without having to carry those books with you. And also it's called, I believe it's called Tumble Math. It's called Tumble Books and Tumble Math. I have access to that, which are lots of digital games and learning tools, math books. So a lot of like the circumference books were on there. There are some other really great books that help learn math through literature on that site. And as well as the Tumble Books, it just had like a ton of other like best-selling books, great books for kids. So that was an absolute plus. So make sure you check that out to see if you have those options available to you. Also, I've talked about it before, how you can homeschool for free or practically free, and the library is the great source to do that. With your library card, you can check out books, you can actually build a lesson depending on what you are learning about, and just use those books as your curriculum. So if you're learning about pilgrims, grab some books about pilgrims, go through that. You can take a passage out of the book that you're reading and use that as your handwriting lesson for the day. And you can, if your book has a recipe in it, you can make a recipe, and that's your math, and that's your instructions and reading comprehension and all that stuff. So the library is great for that. I know right now in this time, some libraries are not doing it, but story time. We used to utilize story time so much when the girls were smaller. We would go in, they would have stories and ribbons and dance and like just sit around. I know my local library, they are doing just pop-up story times. So they're no longer doing the group times, but if you go in and you say, hey, can we have a story time? The librarian will sit down with you and she will grab a book to read to your kids. So I hope that you're utilizing your local library as a great resource for your homeschool. Let me know what other fun things that your local library has. Again, I'm surprised about the ukulele. Like, I think we're gonna learn how to play the ukulele because that sounds kind of fun. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, head over to Instagram where you can hang out with me and the family on the daily. If you like this video and you like this kind of content, then please like it, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on new videos. I'll talk to you guys in a couple of days. Bye.